Well, this is about to be Luna talk about people with actual suicide stories. I'm looking at one right now, right? And she's saying that she got hurt by some dude that broke up with her. But people, and this one girl, she said, where is she at? She said, you need to get drowned. Why? Let's just move on. Okay, so why would you even say you need to get drowned? Because she has a sad story. Because she went through something so really bad, you think that she needs to go get drowned. No. And you need to stop comparing a whole bunch of people to Amanda Todd. For real? Does she look like Amanda Todd? No. Is her name Amanda Todd? No. Does her hair look like Amanda Todd? No. So the Amani agrees with me, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Exactly. Stop comparing her. This is a different person. This is it. Amanda Todd. Oh my god. This is just the story of Amanda Todd. No, it's not. And there's some dude named Jordan Perrin, right? He said, oh no, a boy didn't like me and people were mean to me for being a slut. Oh, you. Trying to love a girl for 4 years and having her betray you and have your best friend end up with her and still being bullied throughout middle school and high school. You ignorant. Spoiled. First of all, how do you know she's spoiled? And how do you know she's dumb? And you don't know how it feels to get your heart broken. So you can move that little comment to the side. So first of all, you don't know she's spoiled. Second of all, you don't know how it felt for her. People go through things differently. They don't react the same exact way of different people. People are different. People handle things different. Some people are soft, so they can take it really hard. Harder than you think. So Jordan Perrin, you can go somewhere because you don't know how it feels. So when you learn how it feels to get your heart broken, then you can come back to YouTube and say you're sorry and feel guilty. So thank you. And people take these comments seriously, and you're gonna just sit there and be mean to them. Yeah, and she's already told you she tried to kill herself. The only reason she isn't dead right now because she sent that message to him and he called her dad. And thank goodness her dad got there in time enough to save her life. And yeah. So move on to the next person. So yeah. And there's more people. And this Derp said they only crying for attention instead of posting this on the internet. Why don't you put down the razor, fold your arms behind your back, and look for some help instead of posting your cuts in the internet? First of all, it's not that easy to admit. I cut myself because I'm in pain. First of all, I already know she has to think about that for a couple of days. Do I want to put my feelings on the internet forever, or do I want to keep it to myself because this is a personal thing? I have a choice. So why would somebody cry for attention because of that? Because that you can get made fun of that. Oh my god, somebody could walk up to you Lan, I have these problems. No, nobody would want to do that. You agree too, right, Monty?
True.
Thank you. And I'm defending them because you don't even know them. And like, yeah. And this other girl, Pinky Pink, said, OMG, crying, the same thing happened to me. I want to commit suicide. Let's see like the replies. Things will get better. Hold on to life. God put you there for a reason, and you should stay. Forget about those haters and move on. Shout out to Gracie Gibbs. She said that. And Naomi Cameron said, please stay strong. There's so many people in this world that would miss you, and it would kill them inside to see you go. Just keep fighting and don't let anything defeat you. That's what Naomi Cameron said. Shout out to her also. I said, don't you matter. Don't do that. You think that you're what they say about you, but you're not. You're much better than that. You don't need a friend. You have family. You're important. Important to so many people. Don't listen. Don't feel alone. Me or someone. Okay. Email me or someone you know. You can't let them get to you. I know it's hard, but you can get through it. I promise. Isn't that sincere, Imani?
Well, yeah, it is very sincere.
You don't have to agree with me. You know that, right? Okay. Now let's see what other stuff there is. Boo. Okay. First of all, you don't know how mad I am about this. Like, this dude, you pup eater, and he said, boo-hoo, a spoiled, rotten, perfect, skinny blonde chick is going to take her own life because of boy problems. How original.
I was reading his comments earlier, and I was like, are you serious? And then there were people that were agreeing with him. He's being mean to,
like, no.
So many
Okay, you're being mean to so many people, but why? Because you don't have anything better to do but to make people feel worse.
And that's even what he said. He said, that's just what I'm here for. That's
exactly. Like, okay, so then he says, everybody in this world is perfect. You say, well, if I don't know any better, I'd say your head is just as clouded as the girl. First of all, that's called cyberbullying. Fortunately, that's not breaking the law, but it should be. Where's my comment? Okay, first of all, let's go to my comment. I said, first of all, you don't know if she's spoiled rotten. Don't judge a book by its cover. Second of all, it's not original, it's common. So yeah, it's common. Like, you can't change. No, oh my gosh, it's original, not common. It's common. You can't. Original is not original. You can't make anything original unless you make it yourself. It's common. That's what it is. You can't change that at all. Like, that's really mean to say to somebody. And she's sharing this with you knowing that this can happen. So she's not crying for attention or anything. She knows that people can be like, oh my gosh, she's a wannabe. Like, why would you even think to say that to somebody who's saying, oh my god, you know that she was going to kill herself because somebody broke up with her, bullying. Her best friend turned everyone against her and got mad because she told her that she wanted to date her ex-boyfriend. Wanted, not even dating. Like, that's not a best friend. A best friend was saying, okay, if that's what you want, if that's what makes you happy, then I'm okay with that. That's not a best friend. That's what a best friend would say, like an actual best friend who stayed with you. Like, if you're not with him, why do you care? If you're not over him, then okay, I won't date him if that's what you want. She wasn't saying, I'm going to date your boyfriend. She said, I want to. Like, and why would, and derp derp, you're stupid, because why would you agree with him? You don't even know. And Haley Swift said, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to say you're not, but I don't understand how you could agree with such a DICK. Like, what? He doesn't know her. He doesn't know how she feels. He hasn't been through that himself. I mean, everything he says about her is just nonsense, and it's so mean. Shout out to Haley Swift, because it's true. Anyways, let's see this other video. It's really awful. Like, okay, now, okay, her name is Sam Bright, and she's saying hi, and all this stuff, and she's like, I want to tell you this little story, and then, like, I'm watching the thing, right, like any normal person would, and then it's like, she's like, and like other people are just, like, people like support her, like, Colt Gladue said, your mother is effed up, but like, that's true, but like, you can't say that about somebody's mother. Like, I'm not, like, trying to go against you like I'm on other people. The other people deserve it, because why would you even... Like, why would you even... Sorry, I saw the lotto story. And then this serious face. And then, like... if I say serious, I'm gonna smile, because I can't do that, but, like, in my head, like, make a serious face. Like, serious faces are. Anyways, now, and Colt Gladue, I don't know how to pronounce it. And he was like, if I get bullied, I would kick their ASS. That'd be bullying too. So, like, you wouldn't want to bully somebody back and make them feel how you feel. No. That's... let's get into another one. I'm gonna watch a video, but you guys are gonna see it too. No, I'm not watching that. It'll give me nightmares. Okay, let's see if you guys can see this. Let's make it full screen. Sorry, baby. Hopefully I know this is gonna go. Oh, never mind. I was gonna go a different way.